Well, so much for that. Back into the chair. Having fled from the elements, he tried to take risk with the relic to be used as power to fulfill Ramses' desires. He once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic.
He is no longer one of us. Yes, his desire is to go against our objectives just like the other one. We cannot activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But we cannot stand to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. The Mother will do it for us?
Maybe. Did Kiririan say anything?
Something concerning the potential ability of countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point.
I see. Our car is still shaken by yesterday's defeat against Faye. We are almost right yet, in just a little bit more time.
Then we'll wait till the time is ripe.
Brilliant. A countervailing existence. Let me hang. What's she up to? I'd better warn the commander. Out of the way. Let me through. That bastard. I'll hunt him down myself. Please come down, Commander. I'll take care of him and his friends. What could you fools do, imbeciles? Only I can beat him. Only I, who transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Move! Commander, wait! While Faye and the others searched for the resting place of the last known anima relic, I temporarily returned to Nisan. I don't know why I went back, just I had this stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. All the people accepted into Nisan were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Tora's nanomachines continued to evolve from day to day. Thanks to the nanomachines, treatments were becoming more and more successful, and the day when everyone would all regain their original bodily form was approaching. With trembling, there was a sudden explosion in the city of Nisan. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omnigear. It was Ramses. He assaulted Nisan so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nisan and Shabbat militia, even rank or friends from the Solaris, are now served to protect Nisan, could not thwart the assault. The people were evacuated into the cathedral. Continuing to search for Faye, Ramses put up the militia to rout and pressed on towards the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him. Where? Where is he? I know it, he's here. Why does he not come out? Ramses, the Fae you seek is not here, so please stop this meaningless violence. You, yes, you will do. Come out, Fae. If you will not come out, I will crush Alheim. Ellie!
Boss!
Keep back! Not coming out, eh? Have it your way. Then from tonight on you'll be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. What happened? Why can't I move? Ellie!
Are you okay?
How could I to the likes of you? No, not only to him, but I am also inferior to you? Me? What happened to Ramses? Why are you caught up? Why are you so caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior? I was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities, to be able to align with all the relics of anima. I was created to have the powers equivalent to those of Emperor Arcane. You could say I was to be the ideal form which people strive to become. However, once I was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash. Born in the dark, called an abyss of worthlessness. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength. In order to get back at all those who have forsaken me, despite all of that, I was able to get this far. I was responsible and able to provide for myself with the warmth that I required to continue living. But he had to come and intervene in my life one more time. He tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he exists, I won't be able to belong anywhere. I think now I know why you're so fixated with Faye. You do not really know what you should be doing with your life right now. You're simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye. By attacking others, you are confirming your own existence. That's why you strive above everyone else. Because otherwise you'd be enveloped by a void. Because yourself would disappear. Because that emptiness within your heart will only grow. Because you want to hang on to love. Silence. Even you are trying to take it away from me? The warmth? The very warmth I finally obtained. Ramses, no one is attacking you. No one is trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one is threatening your existence. It's all in your mind. So don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love. Oh. Ramses was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. He feared that Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something you take. He craved love more than anyone else.
Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Trash is more worthless to us than you.
Car, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't. Miang, is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him, and in front of the woman, I couldn't even do a thing. Is this the limit of my existence, my abilities? You're the same as Cain, an archetype that surpasses all humans. I made you in the same way, but he is the one who's preventing you from fully releasing your powers. Divided powers, that man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be... Yes. Even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would be all yours. Don't you agree, Car? Oh my gosh, I cannot do her accent anymore. And Ramses' accent, I'm losing it as well, but whatever. Having completed the alignment with the first anima relic with Billy, there were a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy's gear. There were units that merged with the inorganic. And of course, we had no idea what the purpose of these ancient anima relics were created for, but the fact that they played some kind of role as weapons is blatantly obvious. Eventually, their true power would be released, and we cannot allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, he headed for a ruin that was believed to be almost 10,000 years old, the remains of the first civilization on our planet. And a reunion with an old friend awaited us. So I feel like okay. So here's my problem with this, right? I feel like I left a game and I went into a visual novel. Like I don't know. Not that it's not cool. It is cool. It's just I don't know. I do like it. It's just struggling to. Why do? And this is my point exactly. I literally touch a save symbol and then all of a sudden I'm in a battle. Like what? No, like why? I'm literally hitting the save button. Like what? I can't hit the. I can't even save. Look, isn't that weird? I can't hit the save button. Look, I can't. Literally can't. What? What? And then I touch the other thing and then I get into a fight? What? Come on, you guys. Come on. You're not. This is a troll. You're seeing this, right? Like, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm literally hitting the button and I'm not, like, nothing's. What? What? Give me like 2 seconds really quick. Okay, I'm back. Let us continue. Okay. I'm gonna keep running from battles because at this point it doesn't matter. That's what I mean. Like, what the heck are the encounters like in the middle of my jump? Like, it's so frustrating. Like, it's not. It's so stupid. Because like literally that messes up your jump, and then you have to do it. Like, I hated it the first time. I hate it like every single time this happens. Why? I don't understand how to get to the other side. And I can't jump because it literally just keeps locking me from jumping. Genius system. I don't really understand where I'm going or what I'm doing. Let's try going this way. I don't get stopped again from like jumping. Hmm. I don't understand because they're like, check the north side of the flipping pillars, but nothing happens. Oh, because I have to read it. Gotcha. Uh. Okay. Yeah, so according to the guide, you can mess this up and it actually glitches, and then you can't solve it. And I'm checking the guide because I want to make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen. Man, what a mess. This thing's like telling me all sorts of crazy stuff in here. Wow, okay, that's something. There's a lot of like getting on and off of your gears in here. this is probably not a place to go. Probably? Oh no, I gotcha. Bummer. Okay, so clearly stuff falls clearly here. Secret is in the wall of the third hole. This is the third hole. Where is secret? Did I misunderstand? Hmm. Oh, what? What a weird. Okay, that's weird. Sure, why not? Huh? Now what? Yikes, the ceiling is falling. Okay. Never mind, I don't need the help on that. But uh mm, Okay, drop down. Let's guess this way, and we push this down, I guess. Um, well, Xenogears is fun. This too is a weird experience. Um, not that it's bad, but it's just very weird. Man, that's gotta be rough for Takahashi because, like, imagine that, like, every single time, right? That, like, he's had such issues. Why can't I get on? They're right there. They're literally. Oh, the ether doubler for. Yeah, I know what to do with this. Let's equip it before we do anything. Let's go on the gear and put the ether doubler on. Because that's like huge, right? Isn't it? Or oh, I think that it might be a regular item then. Considering ether doubler. Death the death glow ring, wizardry ring, and okay. Ah, thanks. Great. So in Ellie is in like her gear, or Ellie is in like her or the gear, or both. I'll assume the gear. Unequip Ellie. I'll assume mostly. Okay. Unequip we go. How do I unequip stuff? Okay. How do I unequip the rod though? How do I unequip the rod though? Because it's not letting me take the rod off. No, no, JG, there aren't. There are reported glitches, like the one earlier that I did with the boulder. If you don't pick the west side boulder first, it actually freezes the entire game too. Because I'm looking at a wiki as well, like a walkthrough. Um, so I don't think he's incorrect. So there's an anima relic in these ruins.
So ancient people worship meaningless things too, huh? Who's that? What'd you say? Say something I understand. Who are you? Get out of my head.
Rico, are you okay?
I've seen that shape somewhere before.
Wasn't that Rico's gear? So it looks like it was your turn, Rico. Well, anyway, we'll soon see what we get once we go outside. Whoa, what the? Hey, bros. It's been a long time no see, bros. Hammer, is that you? What are you doing in that outfit? I was finally able to get it. Super strength, just like you, bros. You feel so good, sit. Being the one with your gear, Curlian did this for me, sit. Anyway, just leave that gear and Miss Ellie for me. Resistance is useless. I'm much too powerful for now. What are you saying, Hammer? What, you're not handing them over? I see, sit. Then perhaps I'll use force to take the girl and the gear from you, sit.
Stop it, Hammer.
Even you champs won't win against me now. Here I come. Okay. Hopefully we can get through this. Everybody, boosters. Where is the should not have What? I don't understand where. What else Emerald has? Okay. Great. Yeah, that was a fantastic move. Okay, now's the time, I think. Uh... Okay. No way. We gotta go in. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yeah, I got the trader card. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Hey, that's my bro. Far too strong, Sit. Even for me, just when I thought I finally got powerful enough to beat you too, Sit.
Hammer.
Champ, I promise you'll go back to Nertune one day, Sit. You are the next in line to be the Kaiser, Sit.
You knew?
Don't underestimate the power of my information network, Sit. But it's no use now, for a bit player like me, this is probably the end I deserve, Sit. Hammer! Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a look of satisfaction. Was he happy because he had been able to attain it? This brief moment of power? Hammer's smile. Was it the look of joy from attaining power? Or was it the look of relief from the pain that was brought upon him by his mutation? Ultimately, we had no other choice but to defeat our friend, Hammer, for the sake of our survival. Was there any other way around it? I've never felt like fighting was so futile until now. Lily cried continuously. She hated herself for not having the power to be able to do anything to help him. When I saw her like that, I couldn't help but thinking, I could no longer allow her to fight like this. We returned to Ignis, feeling that there had been more much than we could bear. Hi, Piranatar. Yes, this is exactly where that happened. I don't know why they said he was his friend. They were friends. Like, he killed Ellie's mom. And, like, why did she feel bad? Like, I don't understand that motivation, right? Because, like, she's like, oh, he was our friend. I guess he didn't accidentally mean to shoot her, but he shot her. So, like, you know, at that point, like, that's it for Hammer. So I don't understand, you know, I don't understand. Whatever. I'm confused, JG, if you could, you know, chime in. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, you know, like, why did they say she was sad? Like, Ellie was sad about it? Why? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, he doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, like, that's super weird that they said that Ellie was sad about it. She's the main character, so it's like, okay. What do you want, Ramses? You. If you didn't exist, that's why I must get rid of you. Only then will I be able to beat him. What do you think you're doing, Ramses? That's absurd. Do you think you can neutralize my power? Of course he can. He was made to be able to do so. Surely you are not on their side now. Oh, really now? I don't care about a group of old geezers who are obsessed with clinging on to their dear little lives. That they had to resort to turning themselves into data on Sol 9000 in order to survive. That's not why. Your existence obstructs me from my researching goal, that's all. So he's like a Yuriev, he just wants to be into. Well, Yuriev has a different reason, but he's like a researcher. Haven't you been working for humanity's future for humans to live longer? That is why I assisted you. Yes, that's right. I try to lead the people in my own way. That hasn't changed in the least. Brilliant what's gotten into you. Kill him, Ramses. So they just jabbed his skull and he's dead, I guess.
So Cain is dead? Yes. The final fate for our bound with everlasting flesh. Feeling he just accepted our logical ideals, too. A fitting end for someone who had become dominated by needless flesh. Excellent work, Krillian. Now, there's nothing that could stand in the way of us accomplishing our objective.
Except for Krillian!
The animal relics have been awakened and aligned with their respective animus. Dan, Joseph, Gad each have been aligned with the surface tiller as their animus. Hugo's Asher, Ramses Zebulun, Krillian's Judah, Sophia's Dinah, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Issachar were already aligned 500 years ago. And finally, Raph's Naphtali. All of the animal relics have now been activated. The identity of the persona mask of the mother has also become clear. Time has come. Now is the time to open the door to God's domain and attain flesh body with the wisdom of God. It's the time awakened to carry us to the horizons. Yes, the time has come for the gospel. Now humans extol the awakening of God.
Yes, I noticed all the. Hey, Johnny. I noticed all the ESs carry the same names, but knowing the lore of Saga and knowing Gears, and it's not surprising that that's the case, but it's still cool, I guess. The big key got turned. Yep, exactly. I'm aware. Suddenly the howling erupted. Even the people who had not mutated were being turned into wells. They howled out like war cries as if to call out to something. That was because Ramses had been manipulated into assassinating the Emperor. Now with nothing else holding them back, the ministry had to put in the use of the Geisha key, the effect of which was to alter those who had been destined by God. The people destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape, one after another. The howling was the people who had fulfilled the earth, calling out to God. Once humans had filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep. And the awakening of Mahanan, the paradise in the sky, will follow. The true meaning of what the ministry has spoken, the true nature of that legend, was at last beginning to be realized. This is what they meant when they said once humans have fulfilled the earth. Eventually, Mahanan, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise, almost as if responding to the call of the people. It appeared before us in all its majestic glory. All I want is more Franz. Can we have more Franz lines? That's all I really want. To do Franz's voice more. The chair is such a it's a cool idea because it became symbolic, but it's not because they ran out of money. So it's like, you know. I wonder if Blade will be complete because Gears and Saga were both incomplete. So like, you know. I agree. I don't dislike them. I like them a lot. I love the Xeno games. Like that's no doubt. I just find it interesting that like he has yet to, you know. It's just because so many people are like Gears is better than Saga, but literally both are unfinished. So I don't know how people can gauge that. Solaris, Gazelle Ministry sent a massive force to obtain God and his wisdom. But by now, imagine neither the nation of Solaris nor the organization known as Giebler existed anymore. The only thing that was left was an innumerable accumulation of weapons. Almost all of the Solarians had been transfigured into weapons. The Gazelle Ministry now reigned over them as their commanders. There was no way we could allow God or God's wisdom to fall into the hands of the Ministry. We decided to assemble all the forces we could and head towards Mahana. It was their perilous battle. There was no guarantee that we would make it back alive. We were to carry out the plan at dawn, hence I had to stiffen my resolve concerning her. Wait a minute, you want me to stay here? No, I'm going with you. No, it's too dangerous. Why? I've been in many dangerous situations. This isn't the first time. I said no, we can't take you. Please understand. No, I don't want to go. We've been fighting together all this time, and suddenly you're telling me I can't go? I just don't get it. This isn't like any other fight. It's a battle for the wisdom created by God. It's life or death. Whoever controls it becomes the true dominator of the world. It's obvious the Ministry will bring the strongest possible troops. There's no guarantee you'll come back alive. And that's exactly why I want to go. You don't have the slightest idea. What don't I understand? The enemy were only the Ministry or just mechanical weapons, it would be okay, but most of the enemies will be made up of what were once humans just like you and I. I saw them at those facilities, gears that were made out of humans. They were the same as Hammer. Could you destroy them after knowing this? In order to save ourselves, can you truly say that you could kill those who were once our friends? So do you still not want to go now? You still want to go now? What? Well, you can't even kill one person. Your presence would be a burden during the fight. You just get in the way. Ooh, wow. Wow, Faye.
Hey, Faye, don't you think you went a little too far there?
We cannot blame her. At least we should understand her feelings. I know how Ellie feels. I know she wouldn't have listened to me if I had just said, "You're not coming." Seeing as how she worked together with us for such a long time and all, that's why I had to explain it to her like that. The people gathered in Isan need Ellie. She's got to realize how much people are depending on her. I can't put her in a dangerous situation. But the way you said it was a little harsh. You didn't have to be so cold. She was crying, you know. But I am sure she realizes that.
I agree. Maybe you're the one who doesn't understand.
Me? I don't understand? The lady's heart? She wants to go to be with you, Faye, until the end. Yeah.
If I were you, I'd hold her tight and I'd say, "Let's go together." Just like that.
Really?
No, I mean,
Young master, don't overdo yourself now.
Nah, shut up. Anyhow, why don't you go ask her to come with you? Whether she'll go or not, you should express your feelings in words. If you really care about her, you'll have to go tell her.
Express your feelings, right? I didn't mean.
Too late now. Everyone knows it.
You are not being true to yourself, are you? And I agree. Hey, say it. Straight out. Go ahead, chase after her. What are you waiting for?
You don't know how to treat a lady, do you?
Women don't like insensitive men.
Come on now. Go for it.
Faye, it is not the time for you to come out with your feelings now. Faye, go. That's not the way to treat her. Don't you worry about me. Please hurry and go to her.
I don't know much about this kind of thing, but Hammer used to tell me to be nice to women.
I'm not well versed in the art of romance. Aww, they all are worried about her. That's adorable. We can't see her before we see my boyfriends. Don't run away. Be a man and confront the problem. No, I am trying to see my dolphin. Sorry about what just happened. Forgive me. But I want to explain. Now, for the first time, people on both Earth and Solaris are becoming one. But then, not all of them are strong like the crew of the ship or the people in Shavat. Even we all mostly sight of our future sometimes. But you can imagine what regular people go through. That's why people need someone like you to depend on, as a light to guide us. You freed the hearts of the people that have been used as tools by that ministry for hundreds of years. Ellie, it was you. And now your body doesn't just belong to you alone anymore. That's why I can't let you be in danger, and that's why I don't want to fight with you anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Huh? We used to be enemies, but now we're together like this. In the beginning, I think I saw myself in you. We seem to overlap. You being in a similar situation as I was in, when I was with you, I didn't feel alone or apprehensive. That's why I thought I liked you, but it wasn't that. I simply didn't have the courage to look at my true self. I turned to you to run away from it all. I mistook that for love. But it's different now. I can face my own problems. I am me, and you are you. It has all become clear to me now. I also learned that I really do need you. It's not because you as a sanctuary for my problems, but I need you because I truly love you. Ellie. I know what you're saying, Faye. I know you're so concerned for my safety, but you know, I'm scared. I fear that we may never see each other again. I just have this feeling. Don't worry, I won't die. No, it's not that. It's something completely different. It's as if I'm being torn apart by something I can't resist. That I'm no longer me. Even if you come back safely, it just feels so uneasy. That's why I need you to go with you. I can't bear to be away from you. I feel the same way ever since that time I met you in that forest. I think it's the same feeling that you've been having. I was also running to you. But I have to solve my own problems. I can't throw my problems onto you. There's another me. Id is within me. I fear that at any moment it may awaken within me. You're the only one that has been able to keep me from giving into id. It's because you were always by my side that I was able to keep myself from losing myself. I promise you that I will return. So, that is, Ellie, I want you to be my reason to return. To be my home that I can return to. Ellie, You will wait for me to come back, even if we are in a totally different places. As long as you stay by my side, I know I'll be able to do anything. No, Faye. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, but seriously. No! Figures. Are you going now? I can't even. Yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I've been awake all along. All along? Uh-huh. I was watching over you while you slept. And before I realized it, it was morning. And I was extra creepy by watching you all night. No, I don't know. Maybe that's not creepy. Maybe that's just love, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'm off. Alright then, do be careful. Really? That's all you're gonna do is like, bye? Yeah, I will. Oh, could you hold on to this for me? What is this? Is this a pendant? I don't know whose it is. It seems like it was on me when I was brought into Lahan. It may be mine, or it could be... It could be... nothing. You just hold on to it for me? Alright, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks. Well, I guess it's goodbye. Oh, Faye? Yeah? Thank you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did my process, my process, my process, my brain process. I was trying to say brain process, not process. It was my, did my brain process that she said thank you? Was she like, oh, thank you for last night? No. Okay, no, okay. Yeah. Braces. Braces. Anyways, oh my gosh. Anyway, pull it together. Okay. Ellie, are you okay about this? Don't you want to be with him? Yes, but it's because I believe in him. Just being close to a person is not an indication of love, is it? But men are selfish. When it comes to something big happens, they say, it's too dangerous, you can't come. They treat women like a weaklings. Although it's true, I can't help Bart and his friends much anymore. It's not true. Everyone wants someone special for waiting for them. Someone who will protect a place where they can return to. If you don't have that in peace of mind, then you would not be able to do anything. Men try to tough it out as much as they can, and then some. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we have things we have to do now, too. And while we do them, let's pray that everyone comes back home safely. To God? No. To your own innermost feelings that everyone believes in. What's wrong? I knew it. Yes, that must be it. What? Ellie, it's like everyone says, you must be a reincarnation of Sophia. You have no way of knowing the Nissan sect's teachings, but what you say? Well, it's exactly the same as what Sophia always said. Yes, that might be it. The first time I visited here, I had this most amazing feeling. Familiar, sad. Like I had visited here many times in my dreams. I know where each room is and what's in them. I just know it must have been in here in the distant past. Before, if you had spoken of this, I'd have brushed it off with a laugh. But now? Now I can more or less believe it. Things I couldn't do then, I'm probably trying to do now. Things you couldn't do? Yes, things I couldn't do. Driving back to the Solarian Interceptor forces, we took the floating continent Mana. It was the central hull of a colossal spacecraft that was a diameter of at least 40 kelts. Judging from the condition of the hull, we estimate the ship has thousands of years old. It was determined by examining the inside of the wreckage that some kind of accident occurred on this ship about 10,000 years ago, which forced it to crash onto our planet. Alien beings that came to our planet from a faraway off galaxy aeons ago. Could it possibly have been that our ancestors that were passengers on this ship and crash landed here on this planet? Seeking God and His divine wisdom, Raziel's tree, which, it is said, lie here in Mahanan, we proceeded further. In the depths we saw an alien form. It was partially rotted and petrified, a giant grotesque being. It gave off this inexplicable air of intimidation. Perhaps it was more than a gut reaction. Perhaps it was the fear of the absolute that came from the very depths of our inherited instincts. Okay, and now we just wait. You know, we could do. That's fair. This guy's a jerk. Okay, now that's the 5K. Now we should be good. Okay. Okay, cool. What a weird fight! What? Sorry, Maria. That was just bad luck, I guess. That was the ultimate power? The partially rotted thing eventually self-disintegrated. We proceeded even further. We came to an enormous cavern that was big enough to swallow the whole capital of Ave. In its center were two gently glowing objects. It was the source of divine wisdom. It was Rosael's tree. And the cavern itself was a giant computer called Rosael. The wisdom of God hidden within Rosael, we found the unthinkable when we accessed its data. A large unmanned strategic weapon and its battalion of terminal interface weapons traveling from star system to star system, and a gargantuan mothership used to carry them. The creation of the Malak Angel, God's army to reign over the vast universe with, and the construction of a divine ark. These weapons were called Yabe, the Interplanetary Invasion Weapon System. What the Gazelle Ministry was pursuing was right here. According to the data, the giant rotting organism we just defeated was in fact the nucleus of its system. We were on the verge of accessing the data for the object called Zohar. The central neural circuit and the power source controlling the entire system, from the weapons to the mothership. When suddenly he appeared. Nah, the hidden data from Rosael's tree. Move away from there. This matter is far too weighty for the likes of you. We must protect it with our lives. We can't just let them have the Rosael data. You have handled them. I will try to extract as much data as I am able. If anything goes wrong, I will destroy this place. What? Oh, okay, we're healed, thank God. I was like, that's not fair. Whoa! Whoa, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have time to id anything, right? Man. How am I supposed to survive something like that? What? What? No. What? There's no way. 30K? Really? I guess that's all you can take for now. Are you frustrated? But that is only natural. After all, you are imperfect. Imperfect? Yes, you are lacking now. The absence of wrath that's impediment in you utilizing your true strength. Wrath? The drive to massacre and annihilate, the compulsion to destroy your opponent. Such is the wrath power for soul. By eliminating your foe, you attain your first sublimation of that drive. It is the very sublimation that draws out the hidden powers within oneself by clinging to reason. Suppressing your wrath and desire, make releasing your power as a dream within a dream for you. You already know this. When wrath appeared in your heart, the machine responded, did it not? Archer, you got much power with your machine. It was truly the drive for your soul. It was your id. The sign of the purpose you have been seeking, the mark of a natural-born assassin. You're wrong. That's absolutely untrue. I'm not id. The time has come. I'll take your soul and draw its power out to the limit. Enough! What are you stopping me for? He is bait. If you kill the bait, the precious bird we wish to capture will fly away. All the same voices I came up with for all three of these characters are now so similar. It's a problem in this scene. You know, a very important bird needed to fulfill my earnest desire. Understand you don't you, Lacan? Suit yourself. We shall crucify them. In the land of Golgoda to the west of here, collect all the broken gears. When Faye and the others arrived at the deepest part of Mahanan, I was looking after the newly mutating people in Nisan. People mutating one after another. Like some eternal nightmare that made me wonder just how long we would have to keep on nursing them. Are you okay? You haven't had any rest, have you? I can handle things on my own for a while. Why don't you go out for a walk? Thank you, but I'll be alright. I'd rather keep busy so that I don't have to worry about things too much. Is that it? Hey, Ellie, what's that? This? Can I see it? Just as I thought. It's the pendant of Nissan. Why do you have it, Ellie? It's Faye's. I'm holding on to it for him, but feels as if I have always worn it. When you wear that, you look like even more like Sophia. Really? Flattery won't get you anything, you know? Anyway, we need to hurry up and test the new mutation suppressant assemblers on those other people there. We can't afford to have them change any further. Oh no, something's happened to Faye and the others. Overcome by indescribable fear, I decided to ascend to Shavat, which was stationed in the skies above Nisan. Awaiting me there was a transmission from Krillian. He told me that if I wanted to save Faye and the others, I would have come to Golgotha. Krillian wanted me. In order to save Faye and my other friends, I departed and one last Omnigear left remaining in Shavat. My previous fear of riding in this machine was surmounted by my desire to rescue the people dear to me.
Are you sure you're going to go alone?
Krillian told me to come by myself. I can't afford to break the agreement, so please stay behind and protect everyone here.
But it's a trap.
I know. Then why? If I do not go, Faye and them will be executed for sure. Krillian isn't concerned with anyone else but me.
So what makes you think he's going to hold his part of the bargain? You have any way of knowing what will definitely save your friends by doing this?
No.
Then it's suicide.
It might be. But I've made it this far because of Faye and the others. Because they accepted me as their friend.
If you go away, what about us? What about all those people who have assembled in Nissan to leave you behind? Everyone's depending on you for their spiritual support.
The people in Nissan will be fine. They can stand on their own feet without any support from me. This is also true for all of you, right?
But why do you do so much for him?
I don't know. I guess it's a woman's prerogative to be selfish, perhaps.
A woman's prerogative?
I'm not a holy woman of any sort, just a regular woman. I get angry, I cry, I laugh. Although at times I can resent others, I also know how to love others. Loving whole masses of people at times, and loving just one person the rest of the time. I am in supreme bliss when I embrace the man that I love. Giving what I have to him, receiving what he gives to me, we become one flesh. That is the moment when I am most at peace. It is my prerogative as a woman to simply do what I want to save the man that I love. Boss, I'm sorry for saying such selfish things. I'll go and do all I can do for my friends. So I want you all to do whatever it is that you can do for our friends here. Well, I'd better be going.
Ugh.
Choo Choo! No! Choo Choo! Dude, Choo Choo. Oh no. How dare? How dare they? Wow. Ellie. You idiot! Why did you come here? Krillion's after you. Forget about us. Run and save yourself. I came as I was told. I'm the only one you need. They have nothing to do with this, so let Faye and the others go. How gallant you are, Elheim. It is as if that scene from the past has been brought back to life in the present. So you came in an Omnigear. That too is her gear. Allow me to confirm something. I'll consider what kind of treatment your friends will receive on one condition. That you first defeat these two men here with the gear you came in. How about it, Elheim? Forget it, Ellie. He's up to something. Don't accept it. Faye is right. Krillon is not a man of his word. And he always has ulterior motives when he sweet-talks someone. What is more, those men are fighting machines created by Krillon. Their combat skills are immeasurable. There are no opponents you can handle by yourself. Do not take him up on his offer. Escape while you can. My, such harsh criticism. I am not that brutal. So what will it be, Helheim? Even if you were trying to flee now, it's not likely you would be able to. You see, I have this whole area surrounded by my guards. Wouldn't it be logical to take the choice where you may stand a chance? No matter how slight it may be? Don't do it, Ellie. Alright then. I'll do what you say. Good, you are indeed my precious little bird. Now get on with it. Yeah, that's not creepy. Krillon, please. If it gives Faye and them even the slightest chance of an escape, then I will fight. I don't care if it costs me my life. They're too fast. Outmatched, even in my Omnigear. But I can't just... No, not like this. I can't lose. Must somehow stop movement. Stopped? Now's my chance. Ah! Did I do it? How could that... I thought it had some sort of effect.
Girl, that hurt. I'll get you back. It was wrong of you to underestimate our power.
Okay, I think we get it. I'm getting no results. It can't be helped, Mugwort. It's about time to finish the job. sound yet? It's to be expected. Multiple fractures, major blood loss. You'll be too surprised if the cockpit is a sea of blood. At worst, death. What the? There's no way you could stand after taking that much damage. Mugwort? Why you? How dare you do that to my partner? Hmm. Hmm. No way, Ellie. Her true awakening, or just merely protecting her master? Either way, it does not alter the fact that she is the mother existence that I have been searching for. Now, men, recover that machine. Place priority on the safety of the pilot. Use whatever it takes to preserve her life. Well then, I shall be taking this girl with me. As for the rest of you, why don't you just wallow there pathetically while you meditate on your own lack of real power? Pitiful. You can't even protect a single woman. It is not even worth the effort of putting a spineless wretch like you out of your misery. Ellie was taken away, and as Killian had told her, we were left alive. Was Killian just keeping his promise? No, that can't be it. There had to be another real reason why he allowed us to live. And we had to find that out. Well...
The fleshy blood of God has been recovered. The anima and the animus have all been obtained. That is all that's left for us to do, and change this animus and become one with Mother Persona.
That is incorrect.
What? What do you mean, Krillian? What did you say? What are you doing, Krillian? Have you gone totally insane? What are you doing? The memory banks. Do not touch them. We cannot survive without them.
You were the only ones that could have activated the key, but now that it has been deactivated, now that it has been activated, I have no longer need you. I am having you all erased.
How dare you?
The only obstacle that kept me from my goals was Cain. He was the one person who had total control of the people, and thus was my greatest nemesis. But the only person who could terminate Cain was Cain himself. That's why I created a copy of Cain. Ramses acted exactly as I predicted, killing Cain. Now there's no one who can stop me, and I'm not interested in your power of authority. Did you really think you were acting on your own free will? You all are just parts of a system. Created only as weapons in invasion of oppression, you are just terminal interface weapons.
We can become God, and you were.
God? You said you'd be God. What impertinence. We are humans. We were created to be terminal interfaces of God. It is the same for you. You were once humans. Man cannot become God. We can only entrust ourselves to God.
Ridiculous. Going against the mother.
I have not gone against her. This is the will of the other mother.
You think you can eliminate us and still revive God?
It can be done. Your genes were scattered in order to keep the world alive after the fall and the days of destruction. Those genes live on today within the humans, the anima vessels, and the recipients of their alignment, the animus, and also the persona. By combining these with my nanomachines, humans will become very living beings, very much the equivalent of you. Actually, they may far surpass you in becoming worthy of terminal interfaces for God. So you are no longer any use to me. Deus, the physical manifestation of God, only wants results. That means are insignificant to him. So is my ARC plan, my Project Noah.
Leon.
May all your worries cease. Rest in peace, ancestors of mortal man. Now, it is just you and I, Sophia. Thank God, those guys are so annoying. I was powerless. All I could do was stand by and watch as they took Ellie away from me. I am powerless. What are you doing there? Oh, it's you. I wasn't able to beat Graf. I didn't stand a chance against him. It was obvious from the start. It was impossible to try to defeat a monster machine like that to begin with. And Ellie, why was she so damn foolish? I implicitly told her not to come. I told her to run away. She had to have known it was a trap. Yes, you won't be able to defeat something like that. As long as you continue fighting with this kind of attitude, that is. The reason you lost and the young lady was taken was because of your pride. Weren't you depending far too much on the power of your machine? Not to mention that new id power you are now able to control? What is Graf's source of power? His machine? His technique? His experience? I do not think so. It is his feelings. His heart, his feelings are dominated by resentment and his hatred for this world. The hatred is his source of power. Your feelings weren't focused enough to fight off Graf. That is why you could not win. Your feelings must be in the right place. This is strength. I'm not surprised you lost, seeing as you do not understand the true meaning of strength. Wiseman. That young lady? The only thing in her heart was her desire to save you all. She set aside her fear and piloted that machine. It was because she had such strong feelings that you were all still alive. That is what I think. Of course, she could have been defeated, however, that doesn't mean it's over. How do you plan on responding to her feelings? It is now your turn to save her, is it not? Well, what are you going to do? Faye. I'm going to... In order to save Ellie, we began to search desperately for her whereabouts, and 2 weeks later, we found her. Using the data obtained from Raziel and his own nanomachine technology, Krillin had begun the construction of God's Ark, Merkava. Its completion was imminent. To prevent its activation and to rescue Ellie, we headed for Merkava. You again? Are you girls thinking of going in there too? Don't get any wrong ideas there. We're here to help your commander. Miang and Krillin have been manipulating his emotions for the sole purpose of eliminating the Emperor. We simply want to free the commander from outside the bond so that he may be saved. It's neither for the sake of the world, nor for the sake of your girlfriend, Elheim. We have no intentions of fighting on the same side as you. Fine. You have your own battles to fight, and we have ours. Let's leave it at that. But, if things get out of hand, you head back, we'll handle it. We'll make you eat those words, you wait and see. We entered inside the Merkava, and while fighting back units of weapons that self-generated through the use of nanomachines, we headed to the central core, and then, once again, Ramses appeared before us. Side note, I want to check the translation on this, because there is no V in Japanese. It comes out as a B, so I really wonder if, because Xenosaga has Merkaba, if this is also Merkaba, or vice versa. So whether the localization changed it incorrectly in Gears, or whether the localization in Xenosaga didn't get it correct, but one of them, or maybe they are completely different, but in Japanese, in the context of what it's written as, and I'm sure people know the answer to this already, I'm sure, because there's obviously people who have researched it. I have not, though, because I've been avoiding Gears specifically, so, but it would be interesting, to me anyway. Yeah, and also due to the timing of when this game was put out in the 90s, they didn't have internet as vast to be able to like Skype or instant message or Skype or like Discord anybody. Like that wasn't how it worked back then. You had to like, it just was way harder to do that. So maybe email or something else maybe. But it's like Aerith and Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. The Su is translated wrong, and I mentioned in one of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 videos because there's thrust edge, but they say surasto, which is SU at the beginning instead of a TH, which also happens with Aerith and Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. There's certain syllables that are very weird, but essentially, I mean, I think that that's probably what happened, but that's me though. I don't know. That would be my guess. Choo-choo, because Choo-choo can heal. Maria. Yep, exactly, Queenie. Exactly. People don't take Choo-choo, but it's like, why would I not take Choo-choo? Choo-choo heals, right? Maria hasn't been outputting very well. I guess Emeralda? With some magic circuits, I guess? Would be my guess. So we have magic circuits. So we'll see. We also have the Ether Stone. That's the thing, right? Is like, where are the magic, whatever's. Unless they're back on Ellie again. They shouldn't be, though. Power magic. Where's... Power magic. Power magic? Okay, so let me save and then we're gonna continue on. I want to try to beat this today. I don't know how far away I am from the ending because this too is such a weird experience already for me because it's just like you're jumping from thing to thing. It's very weird. Yeah, if you could, that'd be great because I just don't know like how far. If it's even doable today. I mean, I'm gonna try anyway, but... This way, maybe? Yeah. Looks like this shaft somehow connects to the outside, but we don't have time to turn back. Let's hurry ahead. Oh, here we go. They probably have gear upgrades. Let's check really quick. 55. No, let's already have 55. I guess the upgrades are already the upgrades that we have, right? Like I don't think Billy doesn't have the thing, the engine. Billy and Rico, got it. Okay, Billy, Rico. Billy. And then Rico. I'll take, you know what? I'll take Bart. I don't know why, but yeah, I just want to get to this story. Okay, so then it's probably doable today. Let me make a save. So then yeah, I mean, cuz I have if it's 10-15 hours and I spent like 6 hours on yesterday, we got through to Disc 2 an hour in and then we spent 6 hours. So that means I'm 5 hours in. So I'm roughly like a third of the way in, and then if I go for another, what is it, 1 hour now, 6 more, 7 more, I'll get pretty close. If anything, I might not get to it, but I might be at the very, very end. I might get to the very, very end. I've been waiting for you, Faye. Ramses. Faye, if only you hadn't been born. We're going to settle this now. Stop it, Ramses. What reason is there to continue fighting me? Who are you fighting for? Why do you always have a bone to pick with me? Tell me why. It's all because of you. If only you hadn't come and destroyed my prospects in life. My life was to give me within the nanoreactor in Krillion's laboratory. To be born as a superior being above all humans, and then... This time, your body is young. The previous one got too old. And the name? Karen, but individual names have nothing to me. So, what brings you here? Is this thing inside the nanoreactor there the one? Huh? Oh, recognition code 08089191 Ramses. The Emperor's been told it's a prototype for an artificial contact. What's its status? It has entered the so-called first growth stage. From now until the binding, its growth will be several times faster than that of an ordinary human. But its psychological development will be a little difficult to control. It is a replica, so that it is to be expected. It is moving. Can it hear us? Yes. It already has a will of its own. Then I have a better way. Let us dispose of it. We do not need this. We have my child. My child will be 4 this year. You're having a child is significant? Yes. I checked it out. There's no mistake. It's a contact. What's its name? My child's name is Faye. So, you understand what this means? A corresponding antitype is... Yes. Probably already born somewhere. The final one. Then, this thing is worthless. Yes, totally useless. Chase after it, boy. A love that's unattainable for you no matter how hard you try to pursue it. Until then. Because of your existence, I was discarded. I was destined to be a representative of God, having the might of the Emperor. I was destined to be the ultimate existence, having the power to exercise absolute control over all. But I lost it all because of you. My mother? How do you know her, Ramses? Commander, please stop this. Commander, if what you say is true, then it's even more of a reason not to fight. We were just used by Krillian and... Silence. Even you dared to censure me? I saved you from merely becoming a test subject, and now you turn on me? You're mistaken. You're only thinking of your best interests. Silence. Ultimately, only I can help myself. I am the one who can correct this. This is the end for you, and God. 'Cause here I come, Faye. Is it? That's really weird. Right. We're just gonna go ahead and boost. Like, there isn't a reason for me not to boost. Okay, so we've got to hurry. So, smile up again. Okay. Go. What's this? What is this place? This is where Carr was born and where his hatred of you was forged. Who's there? What is this? That's Ellie? Ellie! I would have liked to have been able to commend you for making it here, but your efforts were all in vain. The resurrection of Deus is imminent. Sacrificing the girl will bring about the awakening of God. What are you talking about? Why does Ellie have to be sacrificed? There's no need for you to know, for all of you will all end here. Ah! Okay. No attacking in this whole entire segment, or whatever. One person attacking, sorry. Hey, Madiru, boys. Right, we have to frame repair, don't we? Because we're gonna be dead if we don't frame repair. No way, are you serious? Faye's gonna be dead at this rate then. And so is no. How do we do this? What do we do? 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 Okay, so only our damage dealer is gonna be dead, apparently. Yep, only our damage dealer is gonna be dead. Why is this a thing? Why is this so annoying? So that did 0 damage, thank goodness. Still not enough. We'll be lucky if Faye survives. Why? Why? And Faye's dead. So I was told only to attack once a turn and charge the rest of the time. Okay, so now I have to do the same for Bart. So Bart's gonna attack now.
We don't need Faye. We don't need Faye. Faye can stay dead.
Or so Bart would say. Man, why is this battle even a thing? Like, why? Seriously. Hmm. 2 times is too much. Man, this is when you wish you had like an emulated version so you could speed up. You thought this kind of battle was okay. Like he was like, yeah, let's make this a kind of thing. this fight. Yeah, this is exciting, everybody. Why is this a fight, you guys? Can anyone explain this? Why is this such a... This is a thing? This is so boring. I have a half mind to just kick the crud out of her, even though I'm not supposed to. I mean, I have death blows. I can use them, but like, it's saying not to do it though, because it says you have to go into the infinite mode. We'll do this then. That's one attack. And I can't grind anywhere. We're sort of stuck, right? Because I can't grind anywhere to get anything. Which is dumb. Like, I literally got myself stuck, I think. Yeah, I'd appreciate it, but this is ridiculous. They really shouldn't have an area where you can get stuck like this. Okay, she's rising now, so I have to take care of her now. Okay. We should boost. We should boost. We don't have time for this. Yeah, we have to boost. We have to boost. 'Cause every time she's gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger, right? We need to boost now. Yeah, we certainly do. Well, rip. I think C10 may be able to survive a couple of times, but I don't think he'll be able to live very long. it! We didn't even need Faye. My, aren't we powerful? Let's go! I don't care, we survived it. That's all I care about. Wow. Satan. Satan's so strong. So strong, Satan. No, that was horrible. Wow. Okay. Well then, let's start over from the beginning then. You think you can beat me this time? What the? I thought I defeated you. Unless you can decompose her atomic structure, you don't stand much of a chance. Normal attacks are futile against one who has the ability to regenerate. Using nanomachines,